Good morning, everyone. I'm here in Mountain View. We're going to be putting in a 75-gallon water heater today. They called me a couple days ago. We came out to take a look at it. It was actually under warranty, so I had to call the manufacturer, and they had to send it here from Reading. I was able to pick it up this morning, but now I'm going to be putting it in. I'm going to be doing the recording myself today because my son had orientation at college today, so hopefully it goes good for him. But I got to start recording myself, so it's going to be trial one by myself, so hopefully it works. Thanks. Here is the water heater. We're going to start off by turning off the cold water line right over there. We have to replace that supply line there. We're also going to put in a new supply line right here. We're going to reconnect to the existing recirculating pump that's down here. They tell me that they really like it. We put that in a couple years ago. We're going to reconnect the drip leg and shut off the gas there. So let's see how it goes, guys. We'll also turn off. Oh, yes, that's hot, so that's going to stay off. So I could not flush out the water here because this thing was full of calcium, as the hose did. I turned on the water and no water came out, so I had to change out. From down there you'll see I added a new hose bib. So take two. So after about an hour, the water heater here finally finished draining. So sometimes it takes longer for the old unit to start draining or finish draining. Then I'm already almost done with this water heater. So next I'm going to be removing this old water heater, get out of the way so I can start. I'm missing some parts, so I send the cavalry that just arrived for some parts to finish off, because the water heater on top was the supply line between the water heaters was too short, so I had to get an adapter there, so I had to fabricate something. So that's what's going on. Usually doesn't take as long, but sometimes you don't have all the parts, and it happens, so just part of the process. So I'll continue. All right, so the cavalry arrived. This is Jairo. He's with
Handy J.
Handy Service. So he's gonna be helping me out, but we'll go back to the slow motion, the fast motion. Okay, we are done. It looks like we reconnected the recirculating line back above. We had to add a 90 on the gas control valve there. We put an alarm that's down to the pan. We added a pan, but we capped it off just because there's nowhere to drain it in here. I did put the union in. A few supply lines up here. Here's where I had to do something different than they had. The old supply line was a little longer and it was to reducer. So I had to do something like this. But it works. There's hot water So it's almost hot. The cold water starts in here, it goes out hot, and it goes into this one. All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment.